Go for it. Good morning, good morning.
Morning.
Out there in Facebook land.
Hey.
So I'm attempting to share to my Facebook page because I'm in share jail again. Stupid
Yes. We want to shoot Facebook so bad.
I do. It's such annoying. So I'm going to say it like I always say it, sharing is caring. So since I can't share anywhere today, you guys just share. Share this to your group, share it to your pages, share it to your wall, and of course invite all your friends to watch. The more viewers we have, the better off we are. And the more popular the show gets, the more money we make. And the more money we make, the more chances we have to come sitting in your living room to do the broadcast from your house. So we got to have gas money, man.
I was waiting for that big build-up. That's
right
there.
That's the most real statement I've heard in a while. We need gas money, y'all.
we want to come broadcast at your business and your house and eat your food and raid your fridge and sleep on your couch and do all these weird little
kids
things
and give them back.
Because y'all don't know what we do offset. So
we might have to throw some house parties, yeah.
So yeah, it's so far a very beautiful morning in Vegas.
Beautiful.
I'm loving the weather. It's a wee bit chilly, but it's still better than what's going on up north with all their little snow and trekking around in the furry boots. What do they call them? Uggs?
Uggs, yes. Uggs. I do not like Uggs. I'm sorry. And even when winter time is over, people are still wearing Uggs in the summer and the spring. Dude, guys, leave it in the past.
I always wonder, how did they get that name?
It's out of Australia. They're from
out of Australia.
These boots are designed from some designer in Australia.
Okay, that might make a little more sense because otherwise I'm thinking here's this guy or girl, whichever the case may be, that designed this boot and they're like, gee, what do I call them? So they start walking across the country looking for something to call this boot, and they end up in the desert somewhere, and this old Indian standing on a top of a mountain, and they come up on him and he looks at him and goes, ugh.
You know what? That might be how I was.
I know that's bad to say, but I'm like, I wonder these things.
Things
that make you
might
go,
be how it's, Oh, I love that song.
I think one day, we were talking about the purpose of a straw.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about that or something. Remember
yes,
that?
Yes, we were.
And we were talking about, we wonder who designed the straw. You guys, if you want to Google that and let us know.
Yeah, we want
who designed the straw.
No, I think it was the Chester guy. I remember talking about it. It was Chester something.
Oh man! So the things that make you go,
Things that make you go, I remember that from the Arsenio Hall days.
Yeah.
I used to love watching that show.
Oh, Arsenio Hall.
And the straw. Speaking of that, I know that there was an old joke there for a while, and I think they just got proven wrong. I'm not for sure, but I think I've heard this on Facebook. Any rate, the old joke was, why did the Minnesota Vikings never use straws?
What?
Because they already suck. But I think they just won the game on Sunday.
Oh, I think they did.
So if somebody would chime in and let me know, because I have no idea. I don't remember.
Please call us or send a message to us.
So I guess
I know it's the Patriots.
Yeah, so
Patriots, and then I don't know.
I don't know. But you know what? I never watch football, so I really don't know much of anything.
Well, I'm already irritated about it because my Raiders are out, and if I was their massage therapist, they would not have this problem.
Right?
Thank you. I'm just putting it out there, Raiders. I'm putting it out there. I'm so terrible.
Speaking of that, they're coming to Las Vegas soon, right?
Yes, they are. There's been a lot of controversy, and a lot of people are upset, especially businesses, because of the fact that it's going to cause them so much more congestion around the strip. It's bad. They're even talking about building a walkway from the strip to the stadium.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, if they're going to build it, they better enclose that because we don't need another incident like that ECD one.
Right.
Oh, Timothy says, nope, the Eagles won. Okay, so thank you for that because
thank you for that clarification.
I could not remember,
Yeah, one of my
I was busy editing, so I don't know.
My bestie in Alaska, his team is he's not quite a bestie, but he's close friend. He's an Eagles fan, so he's probably like hooping and hollering that day. He's probably going, yeah! So.
Okay, that kind of explains it. I could not remember. I mean, I was busy editing, and I don't remember who said what on Facebook as to who won, who lost, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, it just kind of flew over. I'm not a football person.
Yeah, you're not.
It just kind of flies over my head, the best I've got is, one day I remember, I thought this for years, maybe. I don't know. But this is how little about football I know, y'all. So, you say on the football field you have these positions, and I can understand a running back. And for years I thought it was somebody who ran backwards. Was running back.
I love this.
So he ran backwards, okay? So for years I thought that one, until that one was straight out. And then I remember watching some game when I was a teenager, maybe younger, and the announcer was saying something about, there's a tight end and 2 wide receivers over here. And my first instinct and thought was, there's a virgin and 2 hookers on the football field? Where? I don't see them.
Oh, my God.
I got to find a way to throw jokes, guys.
Oh,
But, you hear these names, though, and you think about it. Well, what's a tight end? Wide receiver. Okay, I can understand. You're going to go wide. Wide, I understand. It's like driving on the road. The football field's wide. So that means you're going to go over here by the line, somewhere. But tight end, what in the world? If you can answer that question, I want you to call. I'm going to put the number up on the screen, 702-776-9097. Please call in and tell me what a tight end is.
Also, call us and tell us the things that make you go.
This time we thought of a topic while we were on set.
I think that's the most unique thing that has ever happened to us here at the Morning Tea with the Queen. We thought of our topic right now.
That's If we
Donna says, "Good morning, ladies."
Good morning, Donna. So it's to me. If we go network, we are so. This is the one thing they're not taking away is our topic.
No,
that's like I'm not writing a script out. I'm sorry, I'm not scripting our whole
if we went network, it's you got to leave us alone to ramble first thing in the morning.
Let us be.
Because I know people at home are probably laughing. Ooh, Marie. Good morning, Marie.
Oh, here we go.
You remember Marie? Hi, Marie.
Yes, we do.
Good
Hi,
morning.
Marie.
The things that make you go,
Remember the bar?
Yeah.
We got some insiders here.
Oh, my Lord.
Lawrence says, what's going on here? Well, Lawrence, we're trying to figure out on a football field, what is a tight end?
Tight
we have
end?
no idea.
I'm not
tight. Is it tight or
end.
tight?
I'm not telling you because I want the audience to tell you because I love football, but I want the audience to chime in for you.
Well, see, that's
why I'm being that one. You guys, come on. We want to hear your voices. We need to hear your voices. We love our audience.
Numbers on the screen. Give us a call, 702-776-9097. Call us and tell us. Apparently, I've been corrected, and it's a tight
end. Not tied.
Okay. Well, that's almost just as bad. I mean, if it's a tied, okay, so if it's a tied end, tied, T-I-D, I guess that means nothing's getting in there because it's tied off. But if it's a tight end, does that mean nothing comes out? How do y'all come up with these names for football, y'all? I mean, come on, tight. Y'all give us a call. Let me know. I mean,
I had way too much happy juice this morning.
I'm actually being serious. I don't know much about football.
She really doesn't.
So. I have a moment, y'all. Okay, this is what I discovered in Las Vegas. The schools are named after people.
Yeah.
Why is that, y'all? If you could tell me that would really open my eyes to something like the LA schools are not named after people.
They're not?
Some, but not like here. Here, almost every school is named after a person.
Wait a minute, let me think about that.
Like the last school my kids attended was Hal Smith something.
That's how it is in Washington. You got A.C. Davis High School. You got Eisenhower High School. Then you have Jefferson, Adams, Garfield. They're named after presidents.
Okay.
All the schools are named after presidents.
Now back home in Huntsville, it was astronauts. Which makes sense because we have Marshall Space Flight Center there. So all the astronauts were, the high schools were named after astronauts.
Right.
Now, the one that always cracked me up the most, and I have, to this very, very day, Breezy, I'm about to get on that. And Marie says hello back. I'm picturing in my mind, she goes, hello, Lacey. I'm picturing she said it real sexy like. Don't burst my bubble. Okay,
yes,
so
Lawrence, I love football.
and yeah, Teresa loves football. And Breezy, I'm gonna get on that one in just a second. But at any rate, so my elementary school in El Paso, Texas. When we first come to the country, we went to El Paso, and I always wondered, how in the middle of a desert do you call an elementary school Dolphin Terrace? And since when do dolphins belong on a terrace? Exactly. I could understand if you called it Dolphin Ocean or Ocean Dolphin. But Dolphin Terrace? A terrace and a dolphin don't get along. It seems like you dry out and just shrivel up.
That's dried fish right there. You know, that's fish jerky.
Yeah, fish jerky.
Maybe the names are stemmed from the regions. Because like you were saying, in Washington, those are all like presidential names. Mm-hmm. LA is kind of like, I don't know how they figure theirs out. So many different schools.
Yeah.
Hamilton High School, like it's different types of schools. Some are names, some are this or that.
I
don't know.
In Wyoming, my junior high school in Wyoming was called Twin Spruce. You know why? There were these two twin spruce trees growing right in front of the school, and they were identical. And it was crazy.
So we got to take a commercial break. When we come back, Breezy has a good one. And good morning, Christopher Nation. Breezy has a good one, and that's the Tide Pods.
Oh my God! Thank you for talking about this. Please.
So we're going to be right back with talking about Tide Pods and my experience long before you guys ever thought of this as a challenge. Okay,
I know, right?
Just saying. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Sharon.
And I'm Irving.
And we'd like to welcome you to be part of the TC's Rib Crib family.
Come on down and taste the barbecue and soul food that made us world famous.
We have pulled pork, pulled chicken,
barbecue chicken, chicken wings, and catfish on Fridays.
And don't forget our world famous spare ribs, baby back ribs, and yes, beef ribs.
Grandma Georgia's mac and cheese, greens, baked beans, potato salad,
coleslaw, and side salads.
To wash it all down, we have fresh brewed sweet tea, fountain drinks, and Kool-Aid.
Yes, Kool-Aid. Now, when you come to TC's, don't forget to try our homemade desserts.
Our glazed donut bread pudding made with butter rum icing, our peachy peach cobbler, and our homemade banana pudding.
Now, I know you're hungry looking at all this great food, and that's not even everything on our menu.
And we cater.
So come on down to TC's World Famous Rib Crib. Allow your family to become part of ours. And remember, if you have any special events or catering needs, please feel free to give us a call at 702-451-RIBS.
All right, we're back.
Hey, everybody.
And so, another viewer who just happened to be watching while working, we have that a lot. We have a lot of viewers that actually watch at work rather than doing their work, which is really, really cool.
Which is awesome.
Because that says a lot about our show, you know?
Yes,
it really does.
Yes, it does.
But at any rate, so what was it about the Uggs? I done
the
forgot
Uggs,
already.
Okay, so Christine came and told us that the Uggs are slippers, but people in Australia would not be caught dead wearing them. So they were created in Australia, but they're a slipper, but nobody in Australia would wear them.
Wow.
No.
So,
No, they're like, why?
That's a moment. Why would they not wear something that's created in their own?
Okay.
Right?
So
It looks like I do have an answer. Okay, so let's scroll back here. And Lawrence says, but a tight end is a player that can play two positions. Basically, a receiver or line end. Tight ends are offensive linemen and also eligible receivers.
Yep.
Okay. So apparently I need to come to Lawrence School 101 for football because even that sounded Greek. Okay. I'm like a line end.
Lawrence
Like
and Michael both were telling you how it works.
They have the capability of doing two positions. Mm-hmm. That sounded bad, huh?
I was about to say, so
it's
they're
an erotic thing, baby.
So they're capable.
That's why they get so much play.
Or so they're either bi, or these particular players can't make up their mind whether they like to be on top or on bottom. Am I right or am I right? Okay, yeah, I play both positions. Yeah, 30 seconds I'm on top. 30 seconds I'm on bottom. I can't make up my mind which position do I want to play. That sounds like a very indecisive person. I don't know what I want to do on this team. I'll play this and I'll play that.
Oh, let's just play it all, baby.
and yeah, okay, so Marie, I'm cracking her up again, Marie. And Marie says, wait a minute, this is another cool one. She's at work. And she's watching.
Of course. Everybody's watching and working, but they're not supposed to.
Apparently we're a bad influence.
We are such a bad influence.
We must be a bad influence. So, and she's cracking up. She's got that ha ha ha. And I'm like, hi, Marie.
Oh, my goodness.
702-776-9097. If you want to chime in and make us be even more goofier than we are trying to explain football to a dumb blonde, keep going. Just call in. Let's have some fun.
And see, you already turned down your phone. That poltergeist.
I've been turned.
It's that poltergeist. So, let's see here. Donna Fisher Gray. UGG is short for ugly, so really they're called ugly boots.
They are ugly.
I like that response.
Ugly.
I thoroughly agree. And Samantha Gifford, Lacey, you're on one, baby. Yeah, or today, and yes, I am. You're talking sports.
You know why she's on one, Samantha? Because she had a photo shoot with one of her favorite girls yesterday.
I did. I had a good photo shoot yesterday. We'll get on Tide Pods in just a second. Trust me, I forgot about them little. I'm censoring myself right now.
See, I said this morning, I knew we were going to be in trouble this morning with our studio audience because all three of us were good. I'm like, this is going to be an interesting show today.
So, yeah, I did have a photo shoot yesterday. The pictures are not edited yet, and I promise you this, I have decided that when they get sent over to me, I will not put them on Facebook until I premiere a few of them right here on the show.
Thank you. I was going to say, that's not fair. You need to just
imagine, if you will, a little black dress down to my knees. Very, very classy. Big jewels on my neck. The big diamond earrings.
When I saw the picture, she reminded me of one of those classic film stars. I'm trying to think which one it was. Oh, my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
It reminded me of...
Yeah, makeup was on point. So what we did is Mary, she is my personal, Mary Elizabeth, she's my personal photographer, bestie in the world. I love Mary to death. She took a selfie on the way down just before we pulled out of the parking lot here, and people were looking at it and go, oh my God, I didn't even know that was you. I didn't recognize you. And I'm like, wow, that's
people.
Pretty good.
But I love the way makeovers make you feel. Like
exactly.
It's totally cool. It brings a different personality out. We don't have a makeup artist here on the set yet, but if you are looking to intern for a makeup job, inboxes on Morning Tea.
Absolutely.
Actually,
we would love to be made up every day.
Brianna, if you're watching, I think my Brianna was going to cosmetology school, if I remember rightly. In that, so I'm trying to talk her into moving to Vegas with my grandkids. She moved down here. We might just have our intern.
Right?
We'll get in here early too. We'll get in here early and get made up and be pretty and present it every day.
Exactly.
Because as of right now, you know, you may see dark circles under my eyes some days, and then others, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Samantha says, I saw and you looked amazing. Aw, thank you. That was Mary's finishing touches on my makeup yesterday. She does a fantastic job. Sarah Elias, good morning, Queens.
Sarah.
And Marie, I will come back when I get more time. Oh, please do.
Good morning, Stephen and Jody, Tammy and Erman and Dawn and Darren and Larry and Jules and Missy Smith.
And Donner and Blixen and Comet and
Cupid and John, Shelley, Therese, Unique. Thank you for Sonia. Oh, Sonia, hey.
Ow.
How are you?
We're just having so
My
much
friend
fun this
Sonia
morning.
Perez does cakes, and this girl, she learned to do it. She taught herself. Her cakes are so amazing. The Ninja Turtle cake she did for her son one year, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to show you guys pictures.
Is she here in Vegas?
No, she's in Wapato, Washington.
Oh, okay.
Wapato.
The city where the schools are named after presidents, right?
Yes.
Now,
Well, no, Yakima's named after presidents. Wapato, I believe, they're named after the Indian chiefs and stuff.
Okay,
So,
okay, so
Yeah.
I knew you were going to go there. Here
Yeah.
we go. So, being that there's an old legend how the Indians got their names. I heard this. I don't know how true it is, but I heard this. So when the mom's getting ready to give birth, the big chief, he walks inside the teepee or the wigwam or the whatever they got, right? And he stands there. Baby's born. And he walks outside with his eyes closed. And he opens his eyes, and the first thing he sees is what this child is named. Okay? I've heard this rumor. So take this into account. For this city to be a name like that means the big chief walked out, and he looked outside, and he saw Tim Allen drop an anvil on his toe, and he called it Wapato.
Sonia, you got to tell that joke back home.
Well, that's like, you know how Utah got its name, right?
No.
Okay. I'm being corny today. Y'all just gonna deal with it,
Yeah,
okay?
you're gonna have to.
So one day, very young Bruce Lee come to America. I use Chinese accent for this. You want egg roll? I sell to you cheap. Okay. So Bruce Lee, he come to America. He walk across desert. And he walk along and Grasshopper jump up and kick him in the butt. And Bruce Lee turn around and he say, no, I no fight you. And so he continue walking. And he through the desert in that region we now know is Utah. Okay? So Grasshopper jump up again and kick him in the butt one more time. And Bruce Lee say, no, I told you, Grasshopper, I no fight you. Finally, he walks along. He turns, does the same thing. Grasshopper jumps up, kick him in the butt one more time. Bruce Lee turns around and say, that's okay, Grasshopper. I fight you now. You ready? Grasshopper gets ready. Bruce Lee makes ready and he goes, Utah!
Oh my God.
That's as corny as
That
they
is
come.
corny as it comes.
Sorry, Lacey.
It is very, very corny, but I'm just I had a photo shoot yesterday with my dad. And y'all don't understand. I don't get to see Mary, but maybe once every few months. Her schedule, my schedule, we don't get to hang out very often.
I know.
I'm sorry,
And
I'm
it's
in a
a
goofy
blessing.
mood.
She's in an extremely good mood. Yeah, she can keep it.
Paula says, good morning, ladies.
Morning,
Looking
Paula.
fab. And Adam is, I love this show and excited to be on very soon.
Yeah.
And he's sitting in amongst our live
Yes, he
studio
is.
audience back here. And the girls back there are very quiet because they're leaned over eyeballing this guy. When did you ladies see him at home? He's like total eye candy. I mean, y'all are just going to melt. Marie, don't get no ideas. You're still mine, okay? Still mine, Marie. Don't be looking at him. Blindfold, Marie. Blindfold. Don't look. Do not look at his power. I'm telling you.
Oh my goodness.
So Tide Pods. Breezy, I have not
Yes,
forgot this.
Tide Pods.
Tide Pods. So they're intentionally doing this dumb little challenge where you stick a pot of soap in your mouth. Now I'm going to tell you guys something. Doing it willingly is something new. However, when I was a kid, that was the first thing that happened the minute you
That was
started
your
off with your
punishment.
mom.
Oh, heck
Okay,
yeah.
I had soap in my mouth all the time. So
When you said damn, you was getting your mouth washed out. That's how serious it was back in the day.
yeah. Now
Yes,
the
it
only
was.
thing that bothers me about the whole situation, I'm saying you want to stick soap in your mouth intentionally, go for it. That's your problem. That's called
Stupidity.
Well, no, that's called what is that? Natural selection at its finest.
Right, and you know, there's another challenge going around on Facebook called the Henny Challenge. Have you seen that one? It's Hennessy being poured on everything that you eat. So it's like they're making pizza and pouring Hennessy. They're making fried chicken.
And pouring Hennessy.
Yeah, it's like cooked. Everything is cooked with Hennessy.
Okay, but are they cooking it with the Hennessy, or are they putting it on after it's cooked?
No, like
when they're
before,
cooking.
Yeah.
So they're cooking it with
Well, I gotta say bad news for you guys in that challenge because alcohol cooks off.
Well, not to mention the fact that all y'all doing is becoming a bunch of rednecks.
Yep, bunch of rednecks.
I mean, who do you think invented beer butt chicken?
Exactly.
You take the whole chicken, stick the beer can up his rear end, and just let it cook.
Just let it
I
cook.
saw that challenge. I was cracking up because the guy that's on the videos, he is super dramatic and he looks drunk as I don't know what already. I guess from the Henny.
Here's another challenge I
Super
saw.
funny.
Okay. This is from Pot Smokers. A guy takes a ghost pepper, people. Ghost peppers. You know how
I know
hot
what a
those
ghost
things
pepper
got.
is.
Yeah.
Takes a chunk off and he puts it in his bong. He's like, okay, people, here we go. And oh my God.
So
he coughed his lungs out. And then what's he do? You know, you're supposed to drink milk.
Right.
Capsaicin. I can't even say
Capsaicin.
it. Capsaicin. It burns. And if you add water, it gets worse. He drank a whole mason jar of water.
Oh my God.
That is way natural selection at its finest. But now, so ghost peppers by themselves we'll call what I like to refer to as lava arse.
Lava arse is right.
So if you combine weed with that.
No, there was no weed with it. It was just the pepper itself.
Oh, okay. Well, you mentioned the weed thing, but I'm like, if you do that and weed at the same time, the only thing you got in return was a high lava arse.
You know
Just
what
saying.
else creates lava arse? Those hot chips. the hot Cheetos and like the super fire. As a matter of fact, they started saying that those are not good for kids.
No, they've been saying that for the last
because
was
it
it
messes
10
up
years?
the
The red,
Yeah,
the
it
red
messes up
dye.
the lining and the stomach and digestive system that's in there. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
can see that. We got to take a commercial break, folks. We're on one today, so
We're
y'all
on today, yeah.
grab on to your boots and hold on,
Yeah,
partner.
giddy up, partner.
And good morning, Cliff's airbrushing, and
Good morning,
yes,
Cliff.
Donna. Ghost peppers are
Good morning,
really,
Alicia.
well, she says really not hot, but we'll go back to that in a minute.
Yes,
we
we
got to
will.
take a commercial break, folks. We'll be right back.
We'll be right
Don't go away. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Sharon,
And I'm Irving.
and we'd like to welcome you to be part of the TC's Rib Crib family.
Come on down and taste the barbecue and soul food that made us world famous.
We have pulled pork, pulled chicken,
Barbecue chicken, chicken wings, and catfish on Fridays.
and don't forget our world famous spare ribs, baby back ribs, and yes, beef ribs.
Grandma Georgia's mac and cheese, greens, baked beans, potato salad.
Coleslaw and side salads.
To wash it all down, we have fresh brewed sweet tea, fountain drinks, and Kool-Aid.
Yes, Kool-Aid. Now when you come to TC's, don't forget to try our homemade desserts.
Our glazed donut bread pudding made with butter rum icing, our peachy peach cobbler, and our homemade banana pudding.
Now, I know you're hungry looking at all this great food, and that's not even everything on our menu.
And we cater.
So come on down to TC's world famous Rib Crib. Allow your family to become part of ours. And remember, if you have any special events or catering needs, please feel free to give us a call at 702-451-RIBS.
Okay.
We're just having a good old crack up this morning. No, of course, it's just about that time. So, ladies, we have a little piece of eye candy in the studio today, and he's got a great little voice.
Wait a minute.
What?
When don't we have pieces of eye candy?
Well, technically, we don't count. I mean, we're always eye candy, but, we're always the eye candy. But, having extra eye candy,
yeah.
Okay, so,
I had to throw that in there.
We have a guy named Adam Kerr in the building, and he's a young artist. He has a great singing voice. So I want to play a little bit of... Somebody caught this, I guess, on cell phone, because he doesn't even remember this taking place.
Oh, does
it?
But
somebody caught cell phone video of him performing just on the fly, I guess, outside of a bus station somewhere. So, y'all hang on. I'm going to play that video real quick. Y'all stand by.
That's the key. You never trusted me. We're doing so fine, and now it's high. We were trying, and all of us are dying.
As cool as it comes. So,
yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys please welcome Adam Kerr to the set. Woo! Come on aboard here. Adam, join us.
It's early morning.
Morning. Welcome.
So, Adam, tell us a little bit about yourself, how old you are, and when did you get in? How did you get into music and doing what you do?
I am Little Rheuk. Well, that's my stage name, and Adam Kerr, is my Facebook name. So, I started when I was like 3 singing. I've always been a singer. I've always been putting on shows in front of all the neighbors, all my family, my whole life, and then it got to be a real thing when I was like about in 8th grade. And I performed at like this thing called Bear Claws after school, and after that, and I seen the crowd really inspired me. I don't know what really inspired me, but the crowd,
Okay.
Seeing the reaction.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's too early for me right now. But seeing the reaction made me want to do it more. Like, okay, now I want to make people happy with my music, and I want to continue performing. And I am 20 years old. Do I look 20?
Baby.
No, I swear to God, ladies, and I'm sure y'all are going to agree, he looks like he's about 15, 16 years old.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
He does
Yeah.
not look 20.
No.
Oh, my God.
But, and I just started making music. I got into the studio, and it started from there.
Nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
What I love about you, I've seen you everywhere, especially like First Friday. You're out there performing. You were recently on Power 88.
Yeah.
You go to LA. You travel with your music.
I try.
The whole night. What I love is that you're young but motivated.
Very motivated.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Good motivation for everybody.
Absolutely. It starts with motivating. It starts with motivation. You have to have that ambition. You have to have that drive, or else you can't make it. You just have to have that fire inside of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to have that to go out there, and you can't be shy. You can't be timid. You have to go throw your tag around.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you go. So how is it for you? Do you get recognized a lot on the street, or have a lot of people doing the whole, oh my God!
Actually, some people, yeah. Like, I recently started classes in North Las Vegas, and I live in Henderson. So I knew, like, the teacher knew me. I was like, what? She's like, I seen you perform in town. Full sessions. And I was like, yeah, I performed there. I was like, what? The professor knows me? And that's all the way in North Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah.
Really good. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I forgot to give this clip to you, Lacey, but we have a clip of Adam performing with my babies. This girl is on fire.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
So, and you know how they love that song.
They love that song.
That is their song.
We met up with Adam at a car show one day. We both came to support this event. It was a fundraiser for the October 1 victims.
Okay.
And Adam was there, and we were there. We were like, heck, we got a little time. Let's hang out. So the babies dipped their head out of the car, and they were, this girl is on fire. And Adam's over there singing. I was like, this is awesome.
They're
I
talented.
YouTube that, by the way.
They're talented.
Yeah.
You got to
Yes,
get
they
them
are.
discovered. You got to take them to Hollywood and get that audition.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes, those kids are.
Yeah, the
Absolutely.
bug definitely hit them. The
Oh,
fire
yeah.
is on the inside of them like it wasn't.
Yeah, yes, they are. Earl said he put a song on her son. Oh, Earl, my boyfriend, put a song on in the car, and this boy was belting out the tune. He's like, me and that boy are gonna be singing together.
Right.
Like, wow.
I have a question about your fashion.
Oh, my fashion.
Yeah, what
Go for it.
Today or
no,
I
just in
changed it
general.
up.
Okay.
Today I'm wearing a Biggie Smalls shirt, and I'm like really inspired by Biggie Smalls and the rap.
He's awesome.
He really inspires me lyrically, and shout out to Big Will, my homie. He's probably the next Biggie Smalls. So I like to wear like the cross, but I usually wear the Star of David and the cross because you don't lose your ticket to heaven through a technicality. So that's what I always say on that.
Oh,
Okay.
that's very
That's
cool.
People
actually a
always
good
question
saying.
that. Today I didn't wear it for some reason. Today I'm Christian, not Jewish.
Right.
He gets to play both sides.
Maybe-
This boy.
There's that both sides again.
Both sides are good. There's
Maybe
both sides.
Adam is a tight end.
He must be. Wow. No, wait a minute.
It's good to be nice.
If somebody's bisexual, I guess it makes him a tight end, too. This tight end thing is getting around.
Yeah,
This is getting
tight
good.
end.
Let me sip my tea.
Right.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. No. Lacey.
The images that are running through my head right now, if I could put them on the screen, the FCC would probably lock me away.
Right.
Yes, they
Just
would.
saying.
Stop. You're causing a brain transfer here.
Oh, my
Stop
God.
it. Stop
We
it
got to
right
take
now.
a commercial break, folks. We'll be right back with Adam Corey just after this. Don't go away.
Hi, I'm Sharon,
And I'm Irving.
and we'd like to welcome you to be part of the TC's Rib Crib family.
Come on down and taste the barbecue and soul food that made us world famous.
We have pulled pork, pulled chicken,
Barbecue chicken, chicken wings, and catfish on Fridays.
and don't forget our world famous spare ribs, baby back ribs, and yes, beef ribs.
Grandma George's mac and cheese, greens, baked beans, potato salad.
Coleslaw and side salads.
To wash it all down, we have fresh brewed sweet tea, fountain drinks, and Kool-Aid.
Yes, Kool-Aid. Now when you come to TC's, don't forget to try our homemade desserts.
Our glazed donut bread pudding made with butter rum icing, our peachy peach cobbler, and our homemade banana pudding.
Now, I know you're hungry looking at all this great food, and that's not even everything on our menu.
And we cater.
So come on down to TC's world famous rib crib. Allow your family to become part of ours. And remember, if you have any special events or catering needs, please feel free to give us a call at 702-451-RIBS.
the building, and yeah, go for it.
All right, I have a question for you, and I'm pretty sure the ladies out there. Are you single?
Yes, I'm single.
All right, he's going on the auction block. He's going with the auction block. As you can see, I'm pushing.
They like to try to auction me off all the time. Welcome back to
the my Beyonce.
I'm trying to push the auction. And what advice would you have for people young people out there to inspire them? What advice would you give them?
I think to have thick skin because, to start in the music or any career you want to do, there's going to be a lot of mean people that bring you down, that bully you, that hate you for whatever reason. It could be anything. You could be an artist, you can be a cook, you can be anything in any career, and people will hate you, people will bring you down, especially on social network. I've had the worst hate. And I had to learn the hard way, unfortunately, going through something like that. And now I'm just like, bring it on.
There you go. Bring it on.
Keep talking. But
exactly.
You got to have thick skin. You got to be able to
roll with the punches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll with the punches.
See, that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
I got thick skin. I've had people on, not directly on the show, but on another video I did, dude commenting, he's like, man, you have big, ugly ears.
Oh.
And I was like,
ears are beautiful.
They're big ugly ears, right? That's what he was saying. And you know what? The funny thing was, I comment. You know what my comment back to him was?
What?
Dude, you are oh so right. They are huge. They're ginormous. They're almost the size of satellite dishes. And by the way, my HBO reception is awesome. I'm watching Game of Thrones right now.
And you know what they say about big ears?
No, tell us what they say.
Samantha Gifford, Lacey, oh my God. Girl, you know me. I can be off the hook some mornings. So why don't you, I know I've played the video just a little while. I've actually played it twice. I played it as we come back in. But give us a little sample of that singing voice.
Singing? Okay, well, I'm sick, but I'll do my best.
Do your best.
Okay.
A little acapella here.
We be up and down and going all around. Okay.
From what I heard, Toni Braxton actually sang better when she was sick. She admitted that on a confession that a couple of her songs on her albums, she was literally sick, but she sang them and they came out so good, she just kept them.
That's awesome.
Exactly.
My brother is Tyrese, as you guys know.
Was listening to him this morning.
Wait, she actually admitted to it live on the air.
Yes, she did. She admitted to it. Oh my gosh.
I'm feeling good this morning, so I'm name dropping, doggone it. But one time, him and I were in a conversation about being hoarse and being a singer and stuff like that, and he said that as long as you have a voice, there's some voice there, you could belt out those notes. I was like, seriously? Because the thing is, he doesn't get that much sleep. He's traveling a lot. He's, speaking a lot. He's doing all these things. And he said, but no, trust me. As long as you got some vocal there, you can still sing through that. Yeah. You can still sing. So I want to give that advice.
I actually love singing when I'm sick sometimes. It makes me feel better, and it helps to...
Yeah. Made me feel better.
There you go.
Now
you got a polar plunge with me, and you feel even better. He's like, no.
I want to be the first one to invite you to my karaoke birthday party.
Can I get in? I'm 20.
Oh,
you know how many clubs and bars I had to sneak into? They're getting smart now.
Yeah, they're up in their game now. You can't really sneak in anywhere.
That 15-year-old face, we need to slip the doorman
some cash.
We need some real cash right there.
You're right. Like,
singing's good
when
for you. I was singing.
How soon will you be 21?
September.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, he has to go in next year's auction. Sorry, he's off the auction block for this year. He's got to be on for next year because you got to be.
You got the age of consent.
Well, your 21st, it has to be a bang because that's your...
And you're going to come back on the show on your 21st? Come back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Getting into any club to perform. And,
exactly.
You won't have no limits after that.
Yep.
That's true. And working harder than I am now.
Oh,
I love emojis because William Hicks's comment is just simply...
William!
100!
Okay, so that's great. I haven't had an emoji comment in a while, so...
Oh, yeah.
Back at you, William.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thanks. I don't get the emoji thing, but hey.
Yeah. So yeah, singing's great for you. I was singing in the car yesterday on the way back from the photo shoot.
Oh, I know she was singing.
There's this song that came on the radio, and it just happened to be a female singer, and of course Mary was sitting next to me, and well. So anyway, you know that song comes on the radio, and before you know it, I'm in such a good mood. My fingers are dragging down her arm, and I'm going, "You're giving me fever in the morning, fever all through the night,
fever."
You give me fever.
Adam, you should redo that song.
Yes, you should redo that song. Yes,
It's more sexy than it already is.
But listen to the original version.
Yeah, the original.
Don't do the Madonna version. Don't do everybody else's. Listen to the very first original version and do it off of that.
Okay.
I would love to see an artist do that. Go back into the very original archives.
The one that comes close to that is Michael Bublé.
Yes.
I like his version of Fever.
It's pretty good, yeah.
It's good. I like Fever.
But yeah, go way back and start from the beginning.
What is your favorite of all time type of music? What do you like to listen to?
Oh, that's a hard one. I like every kind of music. Well, I picked pop, so I guess pop, because pop can be so many different things. You can put R&B in it, reggae in it. You can put country in pop, rap in pop.
Yep.
So I guess pop, but I liked rock. I love rock still. I'm getting into the Latin music.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I guess
pop in some of the Latin radios. I'll share some of my Latin radio stations with you.
Yeah, I love Selena. Donna Summer. I'm really inspired by Donna Summer.
Oh, Donna Summer.
Yes.
I love her. Oh, gosh. Houston, Prince, David Bowie, Madonna, Michael Jackson.
Wow.
Those are all my inspirations.
See?
Going back to our era.
This is
And William, I love this.
We're liking
right
William
here.
Hicks.
Goes,
He's got the flame.
If
I had a lighter right now, I'd be lighting it up.
You know what? I don't think I've ever seen somebody do a comment like this yet. I'm going to hit Donna real fast. Donna says, "Oh my God, I miss this invite all the time, and I get here late, LOL. Yeah,
Donna.
sorry, I got to remember to, well, you know, unfortunately, I got share jail right now, but it's back to William right here. I've never seen anybody comment this, so I'm going to let my natural accent roll for a little while, but you're right, we're killing it today. Being from Ireland, I love to say the word I a lot, because I'm Irish.
And she's supposed to be talking in Irish the whole time.
If I was talking in Irish the whole time, you guys wouldn't understand a word I'm saying. Just like if I looked at you and said, Dula Mangela. Do you have a freaking clue what I said? Dula Mangela.
No, I'll be the first one to say I don't.
So I can sit here and say Dula Mangela all through the show, and you guys have no idea that I'm talking about Irish seaweed, which is what that roughly translates to.
I didn't know there was Irish seaweed.
There's Irish. Well, we haven't. We're on a freaking island with oceans surrounding us. Of course, there's Irish seaweed.
And Donna says,
"You really want to go home?"
Donna says, "What? I'm teaching. Okay, she's supposed to be teaching. She's a teacher, not you."
Well, then again, if you want to things that make you go home, you know, what the frick is a frickin'? It's a frickin' Scottish word, you know, and we don't even know what a frickin' is.
Somebody please Google frickin' for us.
I don't even think you get a correct definition then, because we look at everything. You frickin' little dog, you better get out of my yard.
And
what is a frickin'?
Frickin' can be many things.
It's a frickin' lamp. Baby. It's a frickin' table. It's a frickin' chair. You know what? It's the Scottish version of dude. Look at the dude. We have a call coming in. We got to go with this. Morning tea with the Queens. You're live on the air. Who we got?
It's Caveman.
Caveman? Now, wait a minute. I got to do this because I'm an old timey. I'm going to date myself. Captain Caveman! All right. What you got for us, Caveman? He's dying. What you got for us, Caveman?
What's up? How you ladies doing this morning?
We're doing great.
Where's my girl, Queen G?
Oh, right here. What's up, Caveman?
How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing good. Thank you for calling.
No problem. I was going yesterday, but I'm working my ass off. I got to go to that NAMM show for the next 4 days. tonight, and I'm like way behind.
Oh, K-Man works in the rock industry.
Really?
Yeah, setting up stages and.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, stagehand.
Yeah.
We just got done with that Junkyard Jam benefit at the Sahara Lounge Saturday night. That came out pretty good. Raised some money for some big dogs, and we got a new one coming in March for autism.
Oh,
sweet.
Okay,
awesome.
awesome.
I was talking to the girls about one of the schools here, autism schools, that needed some help.
And you just recently did a blood drive too, right?
Yep. 2 weeks ago, me and Captain Steve-O.
Awesome. Well,
Nice.
Yep.
Well, we want to introduce you to Adam. You probably have seen him locally out here. But Adam is a really great artist, so definitely hit him up, inbox him, and you guys connect.
Yeah, you two need to connect.
Caveman has a lot of connections. Yeah, definitely.
Hey, you know, if it's good, I'll push it. If it sucks, I'm going to tell you.
We're going to tell you.
Let me know.
Oh, my God.
Thank you for supporting our show, and thank you for calling in, K-Man.
Thank you, K-Man. And
Thank
share.
Sweetheart.
All right, honey.
When I get back, we'll get together.
Okay.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Okay, you ladies have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
So the Caveman on the radio, and good morning, Chris, and good morning, Stefan, Duran, and Rude Mike in the house.
Good morning, Tim.
And Catrice, Ms. Diva.
Ow.
She says we're looking good.
Thank you.
And Donna Belcher says it's a minced oath to the... You left me hanging. She left me hanging. She did.
left us hanging, Donna. What the heck?
Oh my God.
She'll get it back. She might have.
She'll get it back. I'm going to assume that the three little periods there, maybe that was spell
It's some
check.
cuss words.
It's a
Yeah, I think that was an
that
auto
was spell check.
Oh,
It's got to be the auto censor it for the little kids thing.
Or is she cussing us out?
I'm not sure which it is.
It's Steven.
Oh, okay.
Hi, George.
Thank you.
Hi, George.
Oh, Khalif, my friend.
Khalif.
Hey, Khalif.
Hey, Khalif.
Ladies are doing an awesome job.
F
Thank
word.
you.
Nope. She says it is the F word.
See, I'm smart. I know those emojis. I get those all the time.
I was just texting.
The F-bomb. Ladies, all right, folks, we got to take a commercial break. We'll be right back after this. Don't go away. And I'm gonna have to scroll back to the comment to find it. But it sounds like we're gonna have a special something in the future. So I will find it. I'm gonna find it on the commercial break, and then I'm gonna talk about it when we come back. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned. Don't go away.
Hi, I'm Sharon,
And I'm Irving.
and we'd like to welcome you to be part of the TC's Rib Crib family.
Come on down and taste the barbecue and soul food that made us world famous.
We have pulled pork, pulled chicken,
Barbecue chicken, chicken wings, and catfish on Fridays.
and don't forget our world famous spare ribs, baby back ribs, and yes, beef ribs.
Grandma George's mac and cheese, greens, baked beans, potato salad.
Coleslaw and side salads.
To wash it all down, we have fresh brewed sweet tea, fountain drinks, and Kool-Aid.
Yes, Kool-Aid. Now when you come to TC's, don't forget to try our homemade desserts.
Our glazed donut bread pudding made with butter rum icing, our peachy peach cobbler, and our homemade banana pudding.
Now, I know you're hungry looking at all this great food, and that's not even everything on our menu.
And we cater.
So come on down to TC's world famous rib crib. Allow your family to become part of ours. And remember, if you have any special events or catering needs, please feel free to give us a call at 702-451-RIBS.
Here we go. All right, so we're back live, and so I found what I was looking for. So Sarah Elias says, I have to make my habanero wings for you queens.
All right.
Now that's awesome because that sounds like we need to do a live remote for that.
Ooh.
But we're gonna have a whole new theme song. I'm telling you, man.
Okay, what is it?
Well, your daughters like to sing "This Girl Is on Fire." Mm-hmm. The next morning, we're going to be singing "This Arse is on Fire." Just say it.
On fire.
And Donna says, "Dude, I'm a teacher." George says, hello.
Hello,
I'm sorry, I had to
George.
pause for that because she said I'm a teacher, and the only thing I heard was whack on the desk. And
Teachers, get back to your classrooms, okay? You can watch this later.
can you imagine if they're showing this to the kids?
If they were showing this to Donna, if you're showing this to the kids, shame on you.
Well,
I know. You're corrupting children now.
It is PG, though.
It's PG.
No. Yesterday was not PG.
I'm used to
That's true.
corrupting adults. I'm not used to corrupting children.
No, Vagina Monologue Day was the
That
worst
was
sexual day
yes.
we've ever had.
Gotta go back and you gotta check out the Vagina Monologue Day with Anna Ochoa.
Oh, yeah.
He'll probably be crossing his legs.
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah,
the guys
the men that were here were crossing their
Crossing
legs.
their
that day.
legs.
We were like, oh my God. I'm married, okay?
You are so right, Chris. TC's rules always helping the community, and the food is the
Yes, it is.
As a matter of fact, 27th, y'all come out for the coat drive for Holy Smoke Misfit Missionaries. We're going to be raising.
I wonder if I have that poster. Go ahead. I'm going to check.
Raising.
Okay.
You can bring cash, socks, hygiene products, all of that stuff. Bring
Toilet
it to
paper.
TC's Rib Crib for the homeless on the 27th. That flyer has been floating around.
Yep, I got
So
the flyer
definitely-
posted now, so you're going to see it pop up on your screen. But yeah, do what she says. Come down to the coat drive. I mean, come on, bring stuff.
Yeah,
Bring stuff.
We
Bring
need
stuff for
hygiene,
people.
Socks,
Toilet
and then there's a
paper,
request
hand sanitizer.
Also, a lawn chair that kind of breaks down.
They kind of,
we need
yeah.
that for one of the disabled homeless guys. So
Yeah.
please,
You should
please
come down to
spread
the tunnels
word.
with
We need your support, community. 12 to 3 on the 27th at TC's Rib Crib. We will be having this coat.
And
drive.
we're going to invite
definitely.
you, Adam, us queens, invite you to come to the tunnels with us one night on a Tuesday.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Come down to the
Come
tunnels and
experience
see
that.
what's under Las
Absolutely.
Vegas.
Make sure you
under
dress
my
really
feet.
warm though right
Okay.
now. So
It's a life-changing event.
everybody,
Okay.
yeah,
It
we've
will be the
all,
same.
yeah. So it's a huge.
I've
huge
been to like Skid Row before in like
Mhm.
LA. It's so sad.
Yeah.
It makes me
Yes.
cry and I just talked to all those people. You know, they're
Yeah.
really nice.
They
They're really
are,
nice.
you know.
They're nice. They're intelligent people. People forget
Absolutely.
that they once were, a part of society, in what we call society.
Absolutely.
And yeah, some of them were bankers and engineers and lawyers and this and that and the other, and very, very super intelligent people.
Like
And
Into
just-
the Wild,
I
that
actually
movie.
met a
Yeah.
couple yesterday by my unit that was dumpster diving. And I gave them $1 a piece, and they were shocked. Like, they were like, thank you so much. And they were so grateful. And I've learned a different way now to communicate with the homeless and be, and just
Exactly.
kind of not be afraid of them.
Exactly.
You know, definitely talk to
Yeah.
them. You may be the best encouragement that they hear in their entire day.
You're
so,
right.
yeah.
Now, this
What are
is.
you laughing at?
I gotta go
Donna.
with this. I've never seen this. I mean, we're actually inspiring people. Now, I did put a comment from a viewer way up in the Great North who says, and she mentioned my name specifically, but I think all three of us have probably inspired her to
Right.
do a change, and I'm not sure what that really means. But this one's actually extra, extra funny. So, if you guys look at the comments, you see that there are two people with the last name Elias. So, apparently, wife Sarah is in one place watching. Or mom Sarah. I can't remember if that's it.
Mom.
It's mom Sarah. And George is in another place watching, and they're like, hi, Sarah. Hi, George.
They're talking to each other.
We are connecting families.
We're connecting families.
So
This is
in
awesome.
honor of all the ancient music that he likes to listen to, I'm just going to put one arm here, and I'm going to put one arm here. We are the world.
We are the children.
We connect the families through our chat on our morning show. Okay, I can't sing.
Okay.
Ooh, Mary Jane Gambino's watching. She's a big rapper in town.
Really?
Oh,
Hi, Mary Jane Gambino.
Hi, Mary Jane.
Hi, and George is. I'm proud of you, Queens. Keep it up.
We
What are we gonna
will.
try? Well,
We're working on it.
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing to keep up, George.
Okay. She
On
ain't
that
got
note,
nothing
y'all
to
be
do.
sure to tune in tomorrow.
No,
We're gonna
Sarah's
have
his sister.
Oh, Sarah's the sister. That's right. So, but on that other, I can't keep it up note, or have nothing to keep, whichever way that actually
On another
works.
note.
Y'all be sure to tune in tomorrow. Another Off the Hook show. I am most certainly for sure. We're on location tomorrow, are we?
I believe so. We're going to
Yes, we are.
confirm that. We'll be
confirm it.
posting it on the page. what we'll be doing tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned, y'all.
Yep.
We're doing these live remotes on the regular, so
yeah. So stay tuned in. And let me tell you, the 30th one is going to be really.
The 30th is going to be. Oh, let me hit that real quick. So the 30th, we are going to be broadcasting live 9 a.m. at the LFI No Bar. Where we're going to have mojitos made for us. And in case you're wondering and going, well, wait a minute, Queens, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning and it's too early to drink. Well, guess what? I was born in Florida. It's 12 o'clock in Florida, and that's good enough for me.
That's good enough.
In New York.
12 in New York. That's it right there, baby.
Somewhere.
It is 12 o'clock somewhere. We know where it's 12 o'clock. But we're going to invite anybody and everybody. We want to try to pack that bar full. It's going to be on the 30th, LFI No Bar. We're going to put it out there. We're going to advertise it. We're going to be talking about it every day from now on. It's going to be off the hook, 9 a.m. We're going to have a lot of fun broadcasting live from that bar.
Also, one more thing. The cast of Is That Man Your Husband is going to be in studio on the 29th. So stay tuned, y'all. That movie and that play will be debuting sometime this year. So
all right.
So we got an action-packed week coming up. Y'all don't go. We're gonna leave you with a little bit of his music, and you girls put your towels in your seats. Okay?
Thank you, Adam.
Love you guys. Tune in tomorrow for another Morning Tea with the Queen.
That's the key. You never trusted me, but you ain't so fine, and now it's I, and we were trying, and all to dying.
Hi, I'm Sharon,
And I'm Irving.
and we'd like to welcome you to be part of the TC's Rib Crib family.
Come on down and taste the barbecue and soul food that made us world famous.
We have pulled pork, pulled chicken,
Barbecue chicken, chicken wings, and catfish on Fridays.
and don't forget our world famous spare ribs, baby back ribs, and yes, beef ribs.
Grandma Georgia's mac and cheese, greens, baked beans, potato salad.
Coleslaw and side salads.
To wash it all down, we have fresh brewed sweet tea, fountain drinks, and Kool-Aid.
Yes, Kool-Aid. Now when you come to TC's, don't forget to try our homemade desserts.
Our glazed donut bread pudding made with butter rum icing, our peachy peach cobbler, and our homemade banana pudding.
Now, I know you're hungry looking at all this great food, and that's not even everything on our menu.
And we cater.
So come on down to TC's world famous Rib Crib. Allow your family to become part of ours. And remember, if you have any special events or catering needs, please feel free to give us a call at 702-451-RIBS.